Hello, and welcome to Sonspiration. If you're watching for the first time, Sonspiration is inspiration from the Holy Bible. I am a speaker and a Christian, so every Sunday I go into the Holy Bible and I find a powerful passage to fire you up for the week. And also every month I have a powerful theme also to inspire you. And in the month of July, we have been looking at a topic which I called Who's Laughing Now? The enemy thinks he's got a great strategy, but the enemy does not realize that we as children of God, the battle has already been won. But still, tries the same thing over and over again. And that's why this month, I'm just going to the Bible, looking at stories of people in which the enemy thought they had finished with, not realizing that they had actually just planted them. And they're going to grow. They're going to become bigger and greater than they were before. And also, we as human beings, we face different challenges in life. People could disappoint us. People let us down. People don't see our value and they push us away. People leave and walk out of our lives. And we begin to worry and begin to cry, please come back. We don't realize that actually it was all well curated for us so that when we step away from it, we step into a bigger and greater world. And what the plan that God has for us is always bigger and greater. And to carry on this week, I want to look at the story of David. I absolutely love the story of David. David, who is a young boy who was anointed as king. We had to wait a few years before he actually went onto the throne. And then one day he took food to his brothers who were fighting at a war. And he saw this guy, massive guy. He was busy making noise, cursing God, cursing God's people, laughing at them. Oh, you guys can do nothing to me. And that was a guy called Goliath. And when David turned up, he said, hang on, who is this guy who is making noise? And they told him, oh, well, this is the situation. And said, so why are you going to give to anyone who knocks this guy out? And they said, ooh, you're going to stop paying taxes and you get to marry the king's daughter. Oh, wow. That got him very excited, I must say. And then he decided to fight that battle. Now, I know it's a very common story, and if you know the Bible, you will think, I've heard all this before. But I want to say, stay with me. We're going to look at a few aspects of the battle that David fought. First things first, as I said earlier, I love the part in which he said, what is the reward for fighting this guy? One thing I know for real is, whatever situation we go through is only a test. And guess what? At the end of every test, you get a result. You get awarded a result at the end of every test. And that result is what you look at every day. You get an award, you get a certificate. I remember schooling back in Nigeria. You go from JS 1, 2, 3, we get to 3, you do an exam. And they give you a certificate with your result on it. Sometimes people put a frame on it and they put it on the wall. And David was about to fight a battle. And like every other battle we fight, it's just a reminder to us that there is always a reward at the end of every battle. So if you're going through a battle now, just chill out and keep pushing through because there will always be a result and a reward at the end of every battle. Secondly, David decided to fight this battle. He was given all the ammunition he needed, the heavy clothing that he had to wear to fight the battle. He couldn't stand it. He said, you know what, I'm going to go with what I know, which is the sling and the stone. He's been a shepherd boy. He's killed a lion. He's killed a big bear. So he knows how to fight. But people thought that he needed all the ammunition and the weapons that they're all used to. You're going through a battle. You're fighting a war. Focus on the strength that you have. Sometimes we try to be different people. Because sometimes you try to compromise on your integrity because you feel if I do that, maybe they will like me. Or if I do that, maybe I'll be able to get through. But I want to say to you, be who you are. Keep staying strong with the person that you are. David chose to fight with what he knows. He chose to be himself. He chose not to be anybody else. An army wearing heavy clothing. He focused on just being himself. And the last thing is David went there in the name of the Lord. This guarantee I give you about every battle that you fight If you fight in the name of the Lord, if you trust and believe in God, I must say to you that you will win this battle constantly. David was very confident because he knew that the Lord was with him. That was the confidence that he had when he faced Goliath. Yes, it wasn't the kind of weapons that Goliath was used to. Yes, not the kind of weapon that Goliath thought he was useless because he came with his own stone and his sling. But Goliath did not realize that it wasn't about the stone and the sling. It was about who was behind David when he went to fight Goliath. So today I want to encourage you, whatever you're going through, remember, who's laughing now? You will have the last laugh. As long as you go through, keep pushing. Keep your eye on the goal, on that award, on that reward that you're going to get for the test that you are going through. Secondly, you will have to be yourself as you fight this battle. Dig deep within for all the things that you have within you. God says he will never ever give you more than you can carry. So he has already put the strength in you to fight this battle, even before the battle came. And finally, walk through his battle. Approach it in the name of the Lord. And I can guarantee you it is going to be a win. So go out there, be strong, stay blessed, and I love you all.